Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome in, man. It's Monday. So listen, I think I'm going to start going live more on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out what day can I go live consistently. I want to go live on here at least once a week. But today we're going to grill up some chicken on the Weber kettle. We're going to be using the Vortex. So check this out. Alright. So we're gonna set up the chimney right now. I haven't prepped my chicken yet. So right now I'm gonna set up the chimney. But check this out. This is from Caveman Cookers. This is the dude that's making my offset. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jeff? How you doing, brother? Know how we doing? We got the B&B. Alright. So we're using lump charcoal today. We're only cooking some chicken legs, so we don't need a lot of heat. Good, man. Glad to know you're good, bro. And these are the B&B fire starters. And get that going. And this is the Vortex that we're using. If you guys don't have the Vortex already, it is, it should be in the shopping cart down there. Alright, so we see a little bit of smoke. We got action. Alright, let's go prep some chicken. So this is what we got. Some chicken legs, just regular chicken legs. And the glove we're using this evening, this is the whiskey band.
One, two, three, four, five.
Welcome in. Now guys, I do post YouTube shorts every single day, and I drop one long form video every single week. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Alright. Just gonna prep my chicken. This is how I usually prep my chicken. So I'm going to try to get underneath the skin because I want to get some seasoning underneath there. Okay? I know a lot of people talk about their pull-out game, but you got to check this pullback game here. The pullback is top tier. Welcome in, man. I see some people hopping in. Where's everybody watching from? Where y'all at?
What's up?
How you doing?
Morning, veteran. Yep.
The smell of charcoal. So if you guys are looking at the cart, we have the seasonings. I'm going to use the Tropical Zinger today. And from Arkansas. What's up? Jeff is from Middle Tennessee. Well, I'm cooking down here in Central Florida, so howdy, Ann. And remember, guys, if you are not subscribed to the page already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You heard? Anybody else cooking for dinner? Anybody else cooking dinner today? What are you guys doing this evening? You guys working? You guys commuting? Like, what are you doing? My wife is inside roasting some potatoes. We're just gonna have some chicken and potatoes. Real simple dinner. I'm cooking on Food Talk TV live tomorrow, so I don't know what I'll be cooking just yet. Chicken casserole tonight. I haven't made a casserole in a long time.
Keep going that way.
Have not made a. I haven't made a casserole since high school.
Hey, Jeff.
Yep. That's over 20 years since I've made a casserole myself. Yep, that's definitely something different. I'm gonna think of a casserole that my kids would probably like. See, I try to center my dinner around one, something that I want to cook, but also the kids got to eat it because I'm only making one dinner. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make it with ingredients that they'd like. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna make one in the next few weeks, Jeff. I'm gonna make one. And when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Yep, he talked about it." Remember, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you are new here. My name is Kunchi. This is Cooking with Kunchi. You know, I've been on YouTube 6 years. Yeah, I've been on YouTube 6 years. Just now surpassed 10,000 subscribers, so it's been a grind. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep this on. I'll wipe these off when I'm done. All right. So this is how I'm gonna prep my chicken. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of olive oil. For the chicken washers, not happening. Okay. So now I'm gonna get these. When I get these on the grill, I'm gonna give it a light dusting of the zinger one more time. Good evening, good evening. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Kunchi. You're watching Cooking with Kunchi. Leave us. So is that we all stop. Guys, if you want to see any recipes that I do, you can go check out my website, cookingwithkunchi.com. My seasonings are sold on my website. You can find them. Just click on them right here on YouTube. It'll take you straight to my website. I have it connected. As well as any other product that I may tag, like my grills and so on. But my charcoal is not even ready yet. I'm done prepping the chicken. What are you guys looking for?
Huh?
You looking for AJ?
No. He's kind of like running from us.
Yeah, we're playing a game. He's not down there.
Alright.
Huh?
I'll show you something.
See if you can hear this stuff. I only knew you guys were there. That's why I had my gun ready when I was running by. But your dad could be like,
Woohoo! Ready, baby! Alright, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. So there we got the chimney rolling. That's what that's looking like right now. And today we use the tropical zinger, right? I got chicken thighs, got a barrel upright smoker, but I don't put it together yet. So I only got air frying cooker way to cook them. So I think like in the air fryer, chicken comes out really, really good in the air fryer. I would really just season them up. So chicken thighs, if you got bone in thighs, I don't know if you got bone in or boneless, but if you got bone in, I always lift up the skin. Always get under the skin. Make sure you season under there. A little bit of oil. Doesn't have to be olive oil. Get that to spread evenly and crank it up. I think in the air fryer, 375 to 400 is really good. In an air fryer, if you're cooking about, let's say 350, 375 in the air fryer, you're going to cook those about 40, maybe 45 minutes. And flip them 20 minutes in. Okay? Start with the skin side down. Because you want the skin side to cook last so it gets the crisping. Because when it's up on the top like this and everything is draining down the skin, it's going to be soggy. So start with the skin down and then you flip it if you want crispy skin. That's it. And try to use a rub with no sugar. Sugar tends to burn and it looks like it's done, but it's not. Alright? That's what I would do. I haven't used my air fryer to cook in a long time. Yeah. I haven't done... I have some Ninja Foodie videos when I just started my YouTube, before I knew how to grill. I think I have an air fryer playlist on here. Maybe I need to do some air fryer videos. We'll see. Get that smoker going, man. Get that smoker put together. Louisa? Yeah, you got to put that smoker together. Tons of stuff you can do on the barrel smoker. You could go hot and fast. You can go low and slow. Just so versatile. I think I have a... So I just filmed ribs on my drum smoker this weekend. So that will come out in a couple weeks. Tomorrow, my Weber Summit Kamado video with ribs, my son and I, is coming out. With garlic rub and Trinity. Yep. So, did you see, Jeff? I just made a video the other day. B&B rubs are coming back to stores. I think they're going to be in Walmart. So, be on the lookout for that. All right, Louisa. I hope you have a good cook sesh. All right. Enjoy the chicken. And guys, remember, you're following me or you're subscribed to my page. You can go up to the community tab, type a message in there, write a comment, make a request, anything.
Can I go to Ethan's house?
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, they're on the shelf in Ohio already? Wow. Yeah, they're just doing the rollout right now. Yep, just doing the rollout. So we got that going. I just bought this here. So just bought this on TikTok Shop and I really like it. Oh, up there near Kelly? Okay. Damn, man. The YouTube camera is not very, like, not good. Not good. See that? And I only. That's just a small. This thing is like crazy. Look. This is on like the lowest setting. So I can turn it all the way up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Louisa, for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah. So I don't know how much you can in the tab where it says community on my YouTube channel, you can go into community and you can make a comment, you can leave a comment, you can leave a question, you can leave a request. I don't know if it'll allow you to leave photos. I'm gonna look into that. I just activated it today, so let me see. So yeah, people can go into the community tab and make a post. I can't wait to see what somebody puts in there. So go in the community tab, man. Make a post. Let's see what that thing is all about. So you see, if you go to my channel, you'll see right here where it says visit community. And you go in the community and you can type, it says what's on your mind. Okay? Right there. What's on your mind. So go in the community, hit us up. Yep, you can even put a photo. So if you cook something according to, my recommendations or, how my recipe or something, you can go in there and share that so that others can see, others can get inspired by what you're doing. Not just me. All right? Let's go do it. Don't get kicked off of YouTube now with some weird stuff. Okay? Alright, so I just made good. Wow. What's up, Frank? How you doing, brother man? So I'm making a community post right here. Okay? I want you guys to get active in the community. Go post some stuff. Let us see what you guys are doing. All right. You want me to do a live jerk chicken? Okay. I will. I'll set up a live jerk chicken for next week. So pay attention to the community tab, and I'm going to announce when I'm going to do the jerk chicken. I'll make sure I'm going to do it live so you guys can see it start to finish. Okay? All right. Did it. Just dropped the post. So remember, matter of fact, Louisa, go into the community tab and write that. Write that same question. Will you do a live jerk chicken so I can watch you do it? And I will respond and I will set it up and you guys will be able to see when I go live. All right. There you go. So today we're going to make some drumsticks. We're just going to grill up some drumsticks today. We got a chimney of lump charcoal. Damn, that's hot. So if you have one of the Weber Kettle or you don't have one of the Weber Kettle and you want to get the Vortex, it's very helpful if you have the grate with the center cut out, okay? If you don't have that center cut out, it's going to be very difficult. But let me go get the chicken. So we have the chicken seasoned with the tropical zinger. That's how I place them. I like to put them with the bone towards the fire. Guys, I have tons of videos with this. I just posted a video with burgers on the Vortex this morning. So go check out my shorts. It's up there. Don't reach over that vortex. I'm gonna tell you that. Your arm hairs will become victims. Alright. That's it, guys. Let me put a couple wood chunks in there. So I'm just going to drop a couple post oak wood chunks in there. What temp did I cook the burgers at? Hot. So I only cooked the burgers for 20 minutes, Frank. So those were the thick burgers, and I cooked them for 20 minutes, locked in, and then I seared them, and then they were perfectly done. Yeah, because probably you left it in there too long. To put a comment on the section that says, yes, you go put a, yeah, that says what's on your mind. That's where the community tab is. All right? That's where you want to go make a post like you would post on my page on Facebook. All right, so this is the fun part. What temperature? No, we were cooking. That's post oak that we had right there. What temperature you think the grill is gonna stop at right now? It's hot. All right, I'm just gonna tell you guys it's hot. But what? Give me a number. What you guys think it's gonna land on? Oh, it says you got to be more. Okay. All right, so just come back tomorrow and do it. All right. 380, 550, 375. All right. I'm getting the numbers in. I'm getting the numbers in. See, the grill's going. 552, Frank says. All right, Frank. 600 plus. All right, Julian. All right. So listen, you guys are my audience, right? So you guys need to go up to the YouTube community tab on my page and write me a comment. Make a request. Tell me what you would like me to see me cook next. Tell me about something that, like you traveled to Jamaica one time and you had this thing. Can I make it? All right. I'm using lump today. I'm using oak lump charcoal and post oak wood chunks. I really don't like to use briquettes unless I'm cooking for a while. Or if I'm grilling with briquettes, it's because I'm grilling something probably fatty and I don't want flare-ups, because the briquettes give you less flare-ups. Okay? So it all depends on what I'm making. Have I smoked a turkey before? Every year. Matter of fact, I just posted a turkey video. It's one where the turkey is disassembled. It's a teriyaki turkey. You can scroll back and look at my video. It's on my shorts feed, but if you open my page, you'll see it. You want to see what the temp's looking like? Also, you can go up on my website and check out my turkey videos. So if you want to see my turkey recipes up on my website, just go up there. There's a search tab. You type turkey, and you'll see what comes up. Aisha, what's up? Welcome in. What's the temp looking like? All right. Everybody want to know. You see it? $500 something, dog. Yeah, boy. So it's probably going to settle out around 550. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What's up? What's up? So I'm gonna show you guys a little trick, okay? So if the grill stops, let's say it stops at 350, and you really want to get it to 600, here's something. I don't really need to do this right now, but look, you can crack it just like that. When you do that on the other side, it's kind of open, and we always have both vents wide open, so top and bottom, and you're gonna notice that the temp is gonna start going up. Matter of fact, let me just turn it this way. You guys see how it's moving? All because I did that one little move. So again, I don't need to do it. I'm just trying to show you guys how you could manipulate the temperature if you wanted to, or if you needed to. Right? But I don't need to. I think 500, a little bit over 500 is great for what I'm doing. It's just drumsticks. And look, I closed it and it's not moving anymore. You guys see that? No, I'm not using the slow and sear. I'm using the Vortex. All right, I'm using the Vortex tonight. I've never owned a slow and sear, honestly. So we have some chicken drumsticks. That's what we're cooking today. Just a pack of chicken drumsticks. Louisa, if you wanted to send me a message for something that I can reference, you can message me on Instagram. That's kind of the easiest place for you to message me. Instagram or Facebook message. I also have a couple groups on Facebook that you guys can go be a part of. Operation Community Barbecue and Backyard Barbecue Academy. 2 Facebook groups. Oh, check this out. Moving. All right. So, what's in your arsenal of grills, and how many do you got? So we have the 26 Weber kettle. We have the 36-inch Weber slate, 36-inch Weber searwood, Weber Summit Kamado. I have my little travel grill under there, the Weber Go Anywhere. I got a 22-inch right there that's gonna go in the table right here. I gave away the one that was in there already. OK Joe Firecraft, OK Joe Longhorn Reverse Flow, and we got OK Joe Bronco. I just sold my 120-gallon smoker offset, and I have a 250-gallon on the way. So, yeah, we got some grills. Got a few. No gassers. I have a travel pellet grill in my garage. I also have a travel flat top in the garage. I want to give that one away, but it's too heavy to ship it, so somebody's got to come to the house to get that. But yeah, man, that's what we got, y'all. Yeah, that's what we got. Ugh. Anyways, welcome in. My name is Kunchi. You're watching Cooking with Kunchi, and I want to know what you guys are cooking today. What are you guys making? What's for dinner? I got some drumsticks on the grill. My wife's doing some potatoes. I think it's a good day. Alright. I think it's a good day. Let's see. I regularly meal prep grilled boneless, skinless chicken thighs, sweet potatoes on a propane grill. Really want a Weber? Gotta get you one, man. Bread making is still going good. I haven't made a bread in probably like 3 weeks. So I had that event at Whiskey Band, and I think traveling just caused me to not make any breads yet. Still got my starter though. I think I want to make a focaccia bread this weekend. That's what I've been thinking of, to make a focaccia. But yeah, I'm still into it. Still into it. All right, what do you guys think the grill is at right now? All right, so it's spiked and then it's dropped. All right, that's where we're at. So cooking on the Vortex, you have the heat in the middle, right? You have the charcoal inside the Vortex in the middle, and then you got the meat on the outside. So you don't have to keep messing with it. You don't got to keep opening it. You don't got to flip them, because it's doing a convection style movement in there, the heat, right? So it's getting cooked all the way around. So, yep, it's gonna be good. I'm thirsty. I think I want something to drink. All right, watch the smoker, y'all. Make sure it doesn't flare up. All right, I'll be right back. The what? I don't know. For about 30. Which grill would I use for Korean short ribs? I like the Weber for Korean short ribs. I have a Korean short ribs video up on here. Do I have it up here? Alright, I'm going to post my Korean short ribs video tomorrow. It's a short video. But yeah, I love the kettle for that. So indirect, bank the charcoal to one side, get a chimney of hot charcoal, lay that down, and grill them up over that. Pull them off to this side. When you're done, you can sit them on there for like 10, 12 minutes stacked on each other. Real juicy. You just want to sear them like 2 minutes, maybe three per side. Really, um, they're so good. Flanken style ribs. I actually just did a recipe on my website for tablitas. So yeah, you can check those out. Yep. I haven't made the galbi style in a while. If you guys are new to the page, please make sure you check out my seasonings. I have three. Here they are. The Blaxican, the Jerk, and the Tropical Zinger. Alright? Those are sold on my website, so if you find them here, I think they should be in the shopping bag down there. You can, it takes you straight to my website. Where's my phone at? Starting to smell good. Yeah, that's me. Cooking with Kunchi. So try to space them out, Louisa. Try to put cooking, no G, with space Kunchi. And do caps for all the all the individual names. For each individual name, start with a capital letter. That's the right one. But find my Facebook Messenger, and then when you find my Facebook Messenger, you should be able to send me a message from there. Find my Facebook page. Let me show you. This is my Facebook page right here. Okay? So find my Facebook page and you should be able to message me from here. I'll show you guys how do I decide which fuel to use is would you consider or have you tried cooking meats directly on top of the charcoal, kind of like cooking over direct fire? I have never put meat on the charcoal. I've had it. I've seen people do it. Um, I mean, I it's cool, but I don't really do that. Um, I don't know why. There's I don't think I hate it, but like it doesn't interest me that much. But yeah, I've had it. I've never done it. I prefer to do whole chickens without spatchcock. I don't like doing spatchcock. I think it's a waste of time. It doesn't speed up the cook at all. Um, you get more smoke on the underside, and if I want to do that, that's the only time I'm gonna do it. Like if I'm roasting a chicken to make stock, or to make a soup, I'll spatchcock it because the roasted bones is gonna add more flavor, right, to the stock and the soup that I'm doing. So if I don't have a purpose to flatten the chicken, I'm not gonna do it. I think it's dumb, personally. If you like it, great. Just in my opinion. Not saying don't do it. I'm just saying you know what I mean? Like Do I ever do oxtails? All the time. All the time. I got, so like I said, go to my website, look at my recipes, type in the search bar. You can type chicken, and you can see all my chicken recipes. You'll type rice. You can see all my rice dishes and different ways how I make rice. You can type pork, right? You could type brisket. You could type ribs, all of that stuff. Oxtail. Type that in there in the search bar on my website. You'll see all my oxtail recipes. I probably have about 6 to 8 different oxtail recipes. Yeah, the Vortex is really, really good. It's not just for chicken wings. You know, that's what many people use it for, but yeah, you could do a lot. Yeah. I hang chicken in the Bronco all the time. So my preferred grill for chicken is my pellet grill. The pellet grill is just so like consistent and even that I don't know. I don't really mess with. No, I do cook chicken on other grills. Like I just did a Weber Kettle tutorial for jerk chicken. I've done jerk chicken on the drum. I've done jerk chicken on the Kamado. I've done jerk chicken on the pellet grill. I do it on any grill. But yeah, any grill at all. I hang briskets. I've hung briskets on there. I hang ribs on there all the time. I've hung turkeys on there. I've hung whole chickens, chicken halves, all on the Bronco. Yeah, I do everything on the Bronco. Spare ribs, um, beef ribs, beef short ribs, like the dino ribs, everything. The Bronco is a workhorse. It's one of my favorite grills. It's probably my favorite grill. Yeah, it's probably my favorite grill. I do have a OK Joe Bronco playlist up here. Chicken wings, burgers, everything. Everything on the Bronco. Don't sleep on the Bronco at all. You're gonna be mad you can sleep on the Bronco. Guys, do you guys remember how long I've been cooking the chicken? I don't remember. It's probably not 20 minutes yet. And I didn't take a picture. Top turkey for a second. You have to season under the skin. Um, I don't know. Poultry, you gotta season under the skin. I don't. I want to judge you if you don't season under the skin. Now, if you brine, you don't necessarily have to season under the skin. Okay. But lately, I haven't been brining my turkeys too much. I prefer seasoning under the skin. But yeah, if you brine, you can get away with not seasoning under the skin. But like my jerk turkey, I have a rotisserie jerk turkey, whole turkey, where I put the marinade under the skin and then the dry rub on the outside. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. My wife is making some roasted potatoes, so that's what we're having. So one of the chickens that I did a rotisserie chicken on the pellet grill because my Weber seafood I have a rotisserie for it, and I did that. I took jerk marinade and jerk seasoning, made a butter, rub it underneath the skin, and then I put a little bit of dry rub on the outside, just a little bit, just lightly, just for texture. Money, right? Absolutely money. I check every check marketplace every day for a Bronco Pro. Dude, I'm telling you, man. It pops up here every now and then. You'll get one, but it's few and far between. I know a buddy in Georgia that he can get his hands on them. You just got to drive to Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, or Phoenix City, Alabama. Right around there. I owned the regular Bronco for a couple years, and then when I got the Bronco Pro, it was a relief. Yep, I didn't have to like cut my briskets, down to 18 inches to make sure it fit. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, you're from Toronto? I am in Florida. Yeah, I'm in Florida. I mean, do you guys want to see the chicken? I don't really, I don't really like to open the grill, but let's look at it. Let's look at it together. I know you guys want to know. It's still almost 600. All right, I'm gonna take you guys out of here. I'm gonna flip you guys around so you can see it. This is a sneak peek. Golly, are these done already? Why are these looking so crazy? I didn't think they'd look so crazy right now. Why y'all looking crazy? Good golly, Miss Molly. Whoo! That one's not done. You don't want to touch the bone. All right, so I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get it. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. Let me go get a platter to put this meat on. We're gonna pull them off here. you gonna be ready in 10 minutes? All right, guys. What happened? What happened here? Did anybody touch my smoker? Dolphins or Buccaneers? I guess I'm closer to the Buccaneers. Yeah, I'm closer to Buccaneers. I don't know. I don't really care. What do you think of the new OK Joe Bronco design with the door access? The door access is cool, but I really I have a couple problems with the new Bronco. And it's kind of I want to say it's kind of unfair to judge the Bronco like this, but this is what I think. I think the Bronco before was fine. Okay? I think the Bronco before was fine, but I do understand that the access door it might be cool. What I think about that though, it's just one more point for smoke to escape. Now, I also think that they made the Bronco of a cheaper material, which is, also not gonna make it's not gonna be as efficient as it used to be. That's what I think. I haven't gotten my hands on it yet. I want to get my hands on it so that I can test it myself. I just don't feel like buying it right now. Um, but yeah, that's about it. I think the access door is cool. I don't think we needed it because you can set up your Bronco where you can cook. I can cook. I've cooked for 33 hours on my Bronco, or 36, without reloading. Okay, so just saying, people don't need it. No, I'm not brushing the drumsticks with anything. Um, they're seasoned already. They're fine. My kids don't like sauce, so I don't cook with a lot of sauce. I have sauce in the house. My daughter likes sauce. So, rephrase. Only my daughter in the house likes sauce. So, she can add sauce, at the table, but I don't really like. Sometimes if I make a sauce and I want to show you guys, I'll do it. Or if I get a sauce that I really want to try, I'll do it. But it's not my routine. Saucing, glazing, it's not my thing. Sorry. Louisa says, I've just signed up to your newsletter and updates and just got your jerk chicken marinade recipe. Thank you. Thank you, Louisa. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Yep. Yeah, so you guys can go up to my website, browse around, look at stuff, order a rub or a t-shirt or a hat, whatever it is. Check out the recipes. If you read one of my recipes and you think it's crap, leave me a comment. If you think it's amazing, leave me a comment. If you try one of my recipes, let me know. Right? Do I ever do pulled pork? All the time. All the time. Recently I have a pulled pork video. It's not only pulled pork. Let me look at it. I think I have a video of pulled pork recently, but I have tons of pulled pork is my favorite thing to make. It's the easiest thing to make to me. So I have many. Where is my tube? Just go down my videos here. I think a few weeks ago I did a video that has pulled pork. Yeah. So a month ago, I did a pulled pork video. Um, 2 months ago, I did another pulled pork. Let's see, what else? Pulled pork. That's a brisket right there. Pulled pork 7 months ago. So these are my full videos. So in my recent videos, I have 3 videos with pulled pork. And if you go in my shorts, there's a ton of them. Oh, my pho videos? Yeah. I love pho, man. Just senior rubs. So we ship to UK, but you can't just order it from my website to be shipped to UK or Canada. You would have to reach out to me personally, whether on Facebook or Instagram. Let me know you're inquiring, and we can take your address. We can put it in the shipping system, and we can see how much it will cost you. Then my distributors, they'll reach out and say, hey, they'll send you an email. This is what shipping would cost if you wanted 3 rubs or 2 rubs or 1 rub. And if you want to pay for it, you pay the invoice and they get it sent to you. But the way that they have it set up is like if we put it on the website, shipping is going to be so expensive that nobody would want to buy the rub from the UK. So you have to just let me know. Send me an email. You can email me on from my website. You can message me on any social media and just ask me whatever. All right? So dude, I have a lot of pho videos. I have pho with oxtail. I have regular beef pho. I have chicken pho, seafood. I got a bunch. I love pho, and I got the recipes up on my website. Speaking of that, I think I should probably make some this week. So one of my daughters does not like soup at all, but she'll eat pho. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, I'm gonna take these chicken legs off because they are done. Time to get these off. Favorite Jamaican restaurants? I do not have one. All right, Louisa. I see that. Yeah. My fire management book. I'm actually going to redo the price. So hold on about a month or so before you do it. I'm going to redo the price and then relaunch it. This rub that I use has 0 sugar.
Thought I would come and say hi.
Okay.
Oh, you're already done. Probably need like 5 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay. You want me to take that inside? No? Okay. Hello, everyone.
So. Now, email me from my website. So the emails that you receive from my website, if you respond to any of those emails, they come right back to me. They come actually to my cell phone. Okay? For the Vortex, yeah, because it's gotten so hot by the time if you shut the vents down, you don't have enough time to save the charcoal. It's lump. It's like halfway burnt already. I just let it go. I mean, I can shut it down, but it's barely gonna save anything. I can't remember the last time I shut it down after using the Vortex. So, shut down. We'll see what happens. Boy, these look good. So yeah, Tony, I do not have a favorite Jamaican restaurants. Um, I try to not go to Jamaican restaurants because I have a very unrealistic expectation. Um, Jamaican restaurants don't have all of the freshest ingredients, right? They don't have access to the freshest ingredients to begin with. And then they're cooking at scale, so they can't really match the flavor that I'm going to cook with at home. So it's kind of unrealistic to go and expect to be blown away. Um, if I go to a Jamaican restaurant, it's just to go with somebody. It's not because I just don't. And they're never on time. I just can't. They're always late. Food's not ready. My people piss me off, man. So. You don't have to coat your smoker. You can if you want. Um, so like it depends on the material too. If it's something glossy like a Weber kettle, you don't want to put an oil on that. Um, like a black smoker like my offset, I like to season it every once in a while. So clean it up, let it get hot, and then rub it down with some oil. While it's hot, that oil is getting absorbed into the material really, and then by the time it's done, it doesn't have a gloss, but it has a matte finish that looks really clean. It's like it's hydrophobic, so water doesn't settle on it and it doesn't cause rusting. That's really why I coat my smoker, but you don't have to. Uh, Brand new smoker, I light a fire in it, let it burn off all the chemicals that they put on it to stop rusting in the factory and all of that stuff, and then you cook on it. But yeah, you don't have to coat it. You can coat the grates with oil if you're worried that it's gonna stick to it, but you'll be fine. Yeah, I never do the onion thing. Have you done a seafood boil? Yep, I've done seafood boil. Have not done octopus yet. I don't know how to do octopus. I'd have to. I think I want to do octopus, but I'd like to do it with like somebody who knows how to do it. Right? That way I don't really mess it up, and I know that okay, this is how it's supposed to be. That's it. I think I'd want to do an octopus because I love seafood. So you guys saw all I did on this was the oil and the seasoning. Okay? little smoky today. But it's alright. Cooked all the way through. Rub has a little bit of spice. Yeah, no Jimmy today. I don't know where Jimmy is. He's probably gaming. The new smoker will be done, I hope, in about 2 weeks. Hope. So this is the Tropical Zinger. Tropical Zinger. That's one of my rubs. The smoker, the trailer is now in powder coat. So it should get out of powder coat early this week. And then everything will go together. I should have a jack coming. A company sending me a jack. So it's gonna be pretty cool. So make sure you guys stay tuned. No, I do not have a garlic rub, but all my rubs have garlic. You can tell. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Been on here about an hour and a half. Dang. That's pretty good. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And, yeah, all three of my rubs have garlic. Absolutely. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon. All right? See y'all later this week. Probably Friday I'll be live again. Bye.